All right, we're heading back to the kitchen garden where Anthony Telford is going to create a delightful dish using cabbage and a drunk chicken. Lucky chicken. Good morning, Telf.
Morning, Anthony.
Good morning. Morning. Pick the Byron Bay boy, huh?
Oh.
It's a bit cold out there, Anthony.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah?
What's with that, Melbourne?
We do that.
Funny thing.
Yeah.
Hey, got a great dish for you today.
Yes, it's a funny dish.
Well, it is drunken chicken with ha-ha salad.
Ha-ha salad.
Yeah, ha-ha, it's coleslaw. But I had to give it a sort of an interesting name, didn't I? Because basically it's cabbage, one of the world's most dull vegetables ever.
Correct.
So I thought I'd do something a bit more exciting with it and do a sort of a Vietnamese-style salad, which is coleslaw, which is sensational, by the way.
But Anthony,
and drunken chicken.
Isn't coleslaw just cabbage?
No.
No,
No,
there's
David.
carrot. What
There's
else
carrot
is there?
and there's
Carrot, cabbage.
There you go.
Cabbage.
carrot and...
But
it's close.
the Vietnamese style one is completely different. There's a whole bunch of fresh herbs and chili and black sesame seeds and a groovy dressing going with it. But the first thing we have to get going on is the drunken chicken. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes.
All right, how do you get the chicken sloshed?
You go out to a bar with it the night before. And what we've done with this chicken, actually, we'll have a look in here and I'll show you what I've done because we've actually got this one underway. So yesterday, this one's quite sozzled by now because this was marinating overnight in Chinese rice wine.
Oh, nice.
And what I've done is I've filled the cavity with spring onions, ginger, cinnamon sticks, and then smothered it with the Chinese rice wine, which is this baby here,
Yeah.
and left it overnight. 4 to 6 hours would be fine. And then keep it in the pan that I've marinated in to keep the rice wine juices in it. And then I steam it for about an hour to an hour and a half. Now the thing with drunken chicken is you serve it cold, it's not a hot dish. So then we cool it down and then later on we just break it up and it's just chopped up with
But
a Chinese cleaver and used and eaten with chopsticks.
Why wouldn't you eat it warm or hot?
You possibly could, but traditionally drunken chicken is served cold.
Really?
That's just how it is.
Okay.
There you are.
So all the aromatics are in there, and that's, as I said, steams for an hour and a half, and then we serve it cold. And then all you do is, in this case, I'm shredding it. And so what I should do now is actually get the salad underway, the Vietnamese coleslaw. And I need my old mate David, who's off with the garden fairies with my cabbage. David.
Mate, have I got something amazing for you. This is the most exciting vegetable. It's organic, it's pesticide free, and it's cabbage. I love it.
You love cabbage?
I love cabbage, it's
What's in
amazing.
the
way you can
basket?
cook it. Oh, that's a Cabbage Patch doll. Yeah, they always grow in cabbage patches.
Still got those
So there you
things.
go.
Excellent.
That's what they are.
Well, look, thanks, mate. Look,
You're
traditionally,
welcome. Yep.
let's chuck that back.
Sure.
Traditionally, this is done with a Chinese cabbage called wombok, but look, this is the garden variety white one, which would do the job perfectly. So I want to shred this up, and it goes with heaps of herbs. Like Vietnamese cuisine is known for its freshness and its herbs that go in there.
Is the Chinese cabbage a lot less in flavour, like a lot more mild in flavour?
Very soft cabbage. Perfect for steaming, stir fries, and of course to eat raw. So yes,
Yep.
it is milder. It's not quite as intense there. So these herbs I've got, I'll get
Yep.
you to pick over these. I've got some
This is your
Thai basil,
Thai basil, yep.
mint.
Yep,
I've got some coriander,
great.
and this little beauty here called Vietnamese mint,
Oh, I
which is
love
not
this.
a mint at all. It's called Dawn Kessam. It's not actually of the mint family. You probably know more about it than I do. But
Well, it does grow like a mint, like it has runners running along the ground, so it'll
Right.
keep spreading and spreading and spreading prolifically like a normal mint. Not as much as your water mint though.
right, so you need to contain it. Is
You
one
need
of
to
those
contain it.
mints-
Yeah, just keep watching it. So I'll just break it up and put it in this
Yeah,
dish.
just rip it up,
Okay,
like
great.
really, really rough. So what
Yep.
I'm going to do, you could use a machine to do this. Just shred the cabbage nice and fine.
And you've got to watch out for the pink things on the end of your hand.
Yes.
That'd be
Why
my
would you
fingers,
have a
wouldn't it?
machine when you could have Telf come and do it for you? In fact, I think we ought to run a competition that you blokes go over and cook someone dinner.
Yeah, thanks, Kim. Dob us in.
Yeah, no, we have a competition. He cooks the dinner and I'll see how long I can take to eat it.
Yeah, that's a deal, isn't it?
That's working.
What I've got here is some garlic chives.
Yeah, which
So
are great actually to grow with your cabbage as a companion plant.
We just talked about that. Beautiful. So a few of those go in there as well.
Right.
Sorry,
Fresh
Anthony.
herbs.
Anthony,
Yes, mate.
what do garlic chives taste like? Do they taste like garlic?
Funnily
Correct.
enough.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
But not as strong as your normal garlic.
So, and for this salad, it gives a nice little, like a good dark green colour in there. And so these are some of these herbs that have been mixed before.
Right.
In this bowl here, I've got shredded, nice fine shred or julienne of carrot and some long red chilli, the milder one.
Right. So can you put the really like the little red hot ones in there?
Oh yeah, you're a fan of chili.
Oh man, I love chilies.
So no, certainly you can put a lot of the what they call bullet chilies or scuds can
Yep.
go in there. I've got some, for extra crispiness, these are crispy-fied shallots. You can buy them from an Asian grocer, right? So that gives a bit of
Oh, I love
saltiness.
these.
Yep.
And for some great colour, some black sesame seeds as well. So, and you buy them that way. You don't have to roast them or toast them. You can just put them in as that, like that. And my dressing is really simple. There's no oil in this dressing. This is lime juice, a little bit of sugar, fish sauce, and
you've
some
got
of the rice wine.
favourite ingredient in there.
And more garlic.
And more garlic.
Beautiful. So we'll just spoon some of that over, and then, so this, as is pretty much what they call a Vietnamese coleslaw.
Incredibly good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very good for you.
Sensational.
And
the
I'm wondering,
flavours.
Telf, could you
Yes.
also add some of those nice little crispy noodly things in it? I don't really
Yes, you
know.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
idea.
buy them from the supermarket already. They're fried noodles. They're not particularly good for you,
Ah.
but would certainly add a different sort of flavour to it. If you didn't, especially if you're vegetarian, I suppose. So, okay.
If you're vegetarian, could you have drunken Brussels sprouts?
I've never tried that.
Or it could keep the kids quiet.
Yeah. I'm glad we brought David along.
Is this what you do with your daughter, is it?
That's right. Yeah, eat these, darling. They're great for you.
And Anthony, you've just simply torn that chicken apart
Yeah, that's it.
with your fingers. There's no better way of
rip
doing it.
So this is there's no other way. So this is the chicken breast. And in a Chinese restaurant, if you've got drunken chicken, all they would do is that and serve it on a platter as is. But I've just gone along and just shredded it with my fingers like so.
Right.
So and then of course that's it. And we just mix all that together. This is so fresh and so healthy.
This is a dream come true for me. Garlic and cabbage all together with chilies.
I'm sure hoping you don't have a hot date today, David.
No.
Maybe that's why I don't get any hot dates.
And that's it. And then it's just a case of serving it.
Can I try some?
Yeah, I'd love you to try
Oh,
some.
man.
Are you going to bring some of this back to the studio? Because, boy, that looks good.
How good is that one? Yeah, I'll bring some back for you, Kim. I know
cool.
David probably won't enjoy it as much. David, there you go.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
All right, taste test, please, Kirky.
It's just an explosion of flavour in the mouth.
Explosion, huh?
Not bad.
Right, Troy, it's beautiful. You can come and cook at my place anytime.
Not a chance.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for your time this morning. We look forward to trying some of that, Anthony. Thank you very much.
I'll bring some back.
Okay.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
gentlemen. All right, we've got lots more of 9am coming your way back after this.